Okay, so welcome to the 2022 BELMA Awards. I'm nervous. I don't know why. After 2 years, we are back on stage, and it's absolutely super. So the Best European Learning Materials Awards have been presented at this book fair for 12 years now. And we are glad that after 2 years of virtuality, we are back live on stage. The BELMA is presented by the EEPG, the European Publishers Group, in cooperation with the Frankfurt Book Fair and IATEM. IATEM is the Association for Research on Textbooks and Educational Media. My name is Helga Holtkern, and I'm the director of the EEPG. So before I introduce my two colleagues from the jury, I have a few administrative announcements. First of all, and I think this is very important, we'd like to thank all of this year's contributors. We had over 60 contributions, and that was in a very difficult time for most publishers. And they were not only from publishers, but also from other educational institutions, and it's great that the education is becoming, taking up speed again. And the pandemic has given a real push to digital. And this year we had so many great contributions, both in print, in digital, and also very much in hybrid, that it was so difficult for the jury to actually decide who would get a prize and who was only shortlisted. Okay, so, but as every year after this event, all contributors will receive a detailed evaluation of their products. And we just hope that the jury remarks will help those who haven't won this year to even better their products, and that we stay in constant discussion about the quality of materials. Yep, so after this event, you are all invited to come up to Hall 42, D29, where we have a glass of red wine for you, or water, and where you can also see all the great products on screen. And also, right after this event, you should visit the website of BELMA, where we'll present all the winners. Yes, but don't run off after we finish here, because we want all the winners on the podium for a final big photo. Right, so I can see quite a few familiar faces here, and when we discussed today's event, we thought we'd make it a bit more interesting and change the order. So we are going to give out, first of all the bronze winners from category 4 to category 1, then followed by all the silvers, then the specials, and when the tension really mounts, it's going to be gold. And finally, my two colleagues here on stage are Jean-Claude Lasnier, who is the chairman of the BELMA jury, and he's the former head of the French CEL, Language Training Centers Network, and the Council of Europe, expert in the fields of languages and quality assurance. He is also a tireless promoter of quality in teaching and learning materials. And Christoph Bläsi is a professor at the Gutenberg Institute for World Literature and Written Media and Book Studies at the Johannes Gutenberg University, Mainz. And his research is focused on scholarly publications and educational media, and he's also an advisor to the Leibniz Institute for Education and Media. And Christoph has a very good eye for all things visual in learning materials. So now I hand over to Christoph. You've got your microphone. Pick up your microphone. And he will announce all the bronze winners. Christoph, I think it's better if you stand sort of here.
It will be my pleasure. Hello, good to be here. I will share one thought with you, Helga, if you allow, 1 minute, 2 sentences. In the last years, as probably some of you know, we have in this place talked mainly about the fact that the results of BELMA are relevant for schoolbook publishers, our community, and that we think it would be good for them if they would take notice of the reasons why products like yours got awarded a prize, and they would recognize it even more. And now this is the thought. Excellent school books and other learning materials, as you can see them, a whole load of them today, are an inspiring input for all publishers. That's the thought. Because they establish benchmarks also for them, not least by showing what creative minds with expertise, passion and playfulness can make on the basis of dry governmental and administrative documents and complicated, incomplete and sometimes inconsistent curricula full of wishful thinking. Some of the solutions applied by you would make better non-fiction books, better university textbooks, etc. See this as a mission with the appropriate self-confidence. Now the bronze winners. The bronze winners. The first bronze medal, in inverted commas, goes to Easy English Upgrade by Cornelsen, Germany.
Thank you very much. In the name of the whole team, the company, we are very happy to have it. And thank you so much for having us.
The second bronze medal goes to Vision, Marketsføring og ledelse for VG2 Fordre, Vision, Marketing and Management by Cappelen Dam Education, Norway. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I also want to thank the editorial team at Cappelen Dam for this prize. The editors, the 2 eminent authors, Bengt Olsen and Per Nørgaard, and also our design team. Thank you.
The third bronze goes to Context by Cornelsen, Germany.
Thank you for this, and thank you in the name of the editorial team and all the staff involved in producing this product. Thank you.
The next bronze goes to Likovna Umetnost 6, Visual Art 6 by Mladinska knjiga, Slovenia.
Thank you very much. We are very happy to receive this prize today, and I would like to thank you on behalf of the entire team of Mladinska knjiga Publishing House. Many thanks to our editor, Metka Pušenjak, and to our author, Bea Tomšić-Amon, who is also here with us today, for their long-term collaboration with us, the fruitful collaboration and excellent work they've done in the fields of the visual arts, didactic materials. I would also like to thank the jury for having recognized the quality and the innovative concept of this product, as well as the educational impact it can have on the future generations of our students. Thank you.
I also would like to add that Bea, the author, has made a very nice video about her product, and that we will publish that on the EPG website and on the YouTube channel. So, and of course, everybody is invited to look at all the products on the stand, and there's a presentation that's running on, and also we have some handouts for digital products that you can't actually physically touch, but you are encouraged to come and look at that. Thanks.
Now the last bronze medal, but don't be worried, there will be other colors of medals afterwards. It goes to Pastra Sviat, Colorful World by Prosveta, Bulgaria.
Thank you very much. I'm really proud with this prize. I want to thank the jury for recognizing our efforts. And of course, I'd like to thank our editorial team, our authors, editors, designers, and artists. Thank you very much.
We were so pressurized today because people said, you have to be fast, you have to be fast. and now we are through with the first bronze, and it's only 20 past. So what are we going to do for the last 15, 20 minutes? Well, I can tell you the catering people are only coming at 4:30, so we have to... So we have to spend a little more time. Well, we'll have a nice time at the end here with lots of photos, and you can all sort of, if you like, stand there on your own with your certificate, and the photographer is going to come in a few minutes also. So we'll fill the time, I think. But so now I go on with the silver. And you might have noticed that for the bronze, we actually had 2 for category 4. But that was just because we couldn't sort of, they were from completely different areas, and they both had their merits. But now we are only going for 1 for each silver, for each category. Oh, I missed that one before. I'm so sorry. Can I go back? Okay, so I'm really sorry, I missed the gold. So if you like, you can come up and stand in front of your thing again. No, we'll do it later, I'm really sorry. Okay, so silver now is Kraft Physik 1, and it's by Cappelen Damm Education, Norway.
Thank you. On behalf of the 5 authors of this book, Janne Fossum, Marit Sandstad, Elise Bergli, Hege Delner, and Henning Myrehagen, and the whole editorial team in Cappelen Damm Education, I would like to thank you so much for this award. The predecessor of this book, the physics textbooks, has been in print for 50 years, so I'm looking forward to achieving the next one in 2072, I think. Thank you.
So in category 3, and this is so unfair because I practice and I could say it in Czech more or less, but now I can't, but I'll try again. Sudobe Genie, sort of. So for all of you, so contemporary history and research history textbook by Fraus.
Okay, so I will speak a bit longer. Yeah, am I allowed? Since
Yes.
we have a lot of time.
Yes.
I really wow and thanks a lot for acknowledging our hard work because the time we published that, I wish I were 14 again when it was right after the fall of Iron Curtain, and we didn't have such a textbook in the Czech Republic, and it actually took our society 30 years to publish it. And I believe that if we help our children to understand history, they can make the future better for us. And since everybody thanked everybody, I would like to thank all people participating on this project. It was a huge project which took us more than 5 years. And my special thanks goes to the authors and the Institute for Study of Totalitarian Regimes, who was presented by my colleague, because without them it wouldn't happen at all. And of course, thanks to jury again.
Just a brief remark. We had been jealously admiring German history textbooks for years, and I believe this might be a turning point in our country. Humble. You know, we already know that Ministry of Education of Czech Republic employed the theory and inquiry method, and especially historical digital application, into a training course for teachers. And I believe that this textbook might also be inspiring not only for publishers but also for scholars abroad. So thanks that we decided a couple of years ago to go to this project with uncertain outcomes. And thank you very much.
And in category 2, primary and lower secondary education, we have ADN, which is Learn How to Discover Nature. And it's by Leia in Portugal. Hello.
Thank you very much for this prize. We are very pleasured and honored by receiving it. This means this is a great encouragement for us to keep working and to keep our strategy. I like to thank you also in the name of the authors, the 3 authors, and the editorial team. Thank you very much. Thank you to the jury.
Thank you. I would like to point out that you all know the topic of sustainability is really a very important one and very much on the agenda of everybody. And we have seen so many really, really good titles who are dealing with sustainability. And I think this is the way forward if we want to start early to alert people that we all have responsibility for Earth. Okay. And so, category 1, which is, this is easy to pronounce, I think, Datorica Datora. Is it right? No. Okay, you come and say it for me. It's computer science for primary school students. Hi, Ria. Hi, Ria. Okay, come and say it properly.
This is special event for Sabine. She's the author, and also my colleague. 7 years you work for Zweignes, 7 years, and this prize it's a big honor to us, and it shows. It's a digital product, and it shows that high quality standards can be applied to very different products. Thanks to jury, thanks to our editorial team, author once again, artists, IT specialists and testers, and yeah, we are happy and thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay. You have to pronounce it. Yeah. Pronounce it properly.
I'd just like to add that it's called Datorica Datora. So the computer science in computers. Well, as an author, my main idea was to make a material that shows the connections between computer science and all other different subjects. And in that way, I was hoping to promote curiosity in students. I think that's very important. And the other thing that I was always keeping in mind, that I wanted to be kind to the students that will be using those materials, to different kind of students, which could be in different kind of situations. So I'm really happy that it got your appreciation. Thank you.
So now we come to the special prizes. And over the years, we've often had so many really good materials that sort of don't really fit into the criteria, because they're completely different, and yet they are super materials. And you have to know that when the jury, which is sort of 8 people from all different countries and different institutions, we work with a framework that comes from ICC, yeah, originally. And so we have adapted that framework to the categories for the BELMA. And over the last few years, we've added things like, as I talked about before, sustainability issues, and we're putting a lot of stress on learning to learn, on learning to learn, adaptability, and equality, gender, and diversity. So some of these titles here, and that's very true for the special winners, they might sort of lack one of the 2 standard criteria, but we still think that they are great products. And for those, we have created a few years ago the special prize. And this year we have 2. And the first one is in category 4, and it's reconstruction. And I can even pronounce the subtitle because it's in German. So, bringt die Welt ins Gleichgewicht. And it's from the Brandenburgische Technical University in Cottbus.
Yeah, I don't have much to say other than we are very happy and we want to thank everyone who contributed. Okay.
And the next one is completely different. As you can see, this is all digital, and it's a platform with gaming. And now we are going back to a very interesting product, we think, and it's called Mathematica in Tasca. And it's from Ericsson. And you have to come to the stand and look at this. Oh, you've got 2 with you. And this is fascinating because it's a set of cards. So.
Thank you very much to everyone, to the jury, to our authors, to our editorial department. I can see why you were without words at the beginning, very excited. Before coming here, I got a conversation with the team of the editorial department that created the products, and they explained that the idea that we concentrated on this product because we wanted to create something for children that they could easily consult very quickly. The efforts that we did was to concentrate on the rules of mathematics that are statistically more difficult for children. And then the following effort was to condensate the content, the explanation, on a card which seems to be very easy to be used, but it's very complicated to create. So thank you very much, and we hope that it's going to help a lot of students. Thanks.
Thank you. So we now come to the gold winners, and Jean-Claude is going to introduce them.
Okay, I'd just like to stress the fact that the very sad past 2 years have not altered the creativity and the innovative and qualitative concern of the rewarded publishing houses. And this can be easily exemplified by a genuine renewal of different types and modes of resources, but also the astute implementation of challenging and motivating topics, the multiplicity as well of learning categories used, and the increased user-friendliness of the didactic approaches. So my warmest congratulations to all the BELMA winners for 2022. Thank you.
Well, if the photographer doesn't come, we have to talk a little bit more longer. Anybody would like to say something here? So before we sort of start with the gold prizes? No. Okay. So the first gold in category 4 is...
The first gold medal in the list is category 4 for post-secondary and tertiary education from Zustem. And you can actually read the comments by the jury, the positive statements of the jury about this really interesting material. Anyone from System?
Thank you very much to the jury. I'm very honored to receive this prize on behalf of the author, Sten Moslund. His whole idea with this textbook was to prepare students, young people for the future. According to Sten, the future will be multicultural, and the whole textbook's idea is to present a lot of original literature written by young people living in London, but coming from all over, all kinds of places from society and from all kinds of countries. So I'm so happy that this whole idea, he succeeded very much in it, in my opinion, and also in the opinion of the jury. And that's really great. Thank you very much.
Don't run away, Beata,
Thank you.
because of course, for the gold winners, we also have a little trophy for you to put on your shelf. Okay. So, category 3. Big surprise.
And category 3 is also a Zustem gold winner, again, for secondary education, including vocational. And it's called, I'm sorry, my Danish is very bad, so
sorry.
I can't. So, please. Could you say
Den ny indvandring.
Okay.
New immigration.
Okay.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And Thomas and I, my co-author, would like to thank the jury for the award. Especially we'd like the jury for recognizing the importance of this subject about immigration and integration, which we find as one of the most important subjects in Danish as well as European policies recently. We'd also like to thank our publisher System for allowing us to write this book, and my girlfriend Rikke for helping us, and our good colleague Mads for helping us during the process, and especially thanks to Paul Stein, our editor, for helping us This is our first book, so we are very proud.
What are you going to do with 2 of these?
Oh,
we're going to copy it or something. It's a 3D printer or something.
A 3D printer will help us.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Still no photographer inside. Ooh, I'm getting really nervous. So, category 2.
And the category 2 is from HU. The book, the material is called Arena, and it also gave a very good time to the jury, who really appreciated this kind of material.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Creating brilliant learning material is so important, isn't it? And I'm so happy and proud to be recognized for Oscar making the best. So thank you and congratulations to the team behind it, both those who have their names on the cover and also who haven't. Thank you. Thank you.
I think you should stand there again with a hold up that
For
trophy.
the final.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. It's all a bit improvised here. So now we come to the
Category 1.
Category 1, and so it's
Category 1 was Lehrmittelverlag Zürich, something about early childhood and primary education, called Kindergarten. Deutsch für Kindergarten.
So, dear jury, it's a great honor for us to receive the BELMA Gold Award, and as I think the photographer is not there, I can do the whole speech?
Yes.
Okay. So we would like to take this occasion to thank the authors, Thomas Dütsch, Sinja Balmer, Eliane Studer, and Karin Zbinden, what is a typical Swiss-German word. The publishing project team, Iris Wiederkehr, Nathalie Payer, Pascal Gut. The teachers who took part in the testing, what is very important for us. And last but not least, the illustrator, Silvan Bora, and the graphic design team of Equipe Visuelle. Making language come alive through interaction, whether it is with other pupils or with the teacher, has been the guiding principle for everyone involved in developing Deutsch Kindergarten. So, Dankeschön and thank you.
Okay. So don't run away right now. I think, first of all, we'll get everybody now on the stage, and we'll just do it for the video, and then I'll try and ring the photographer, and then we have time to do photos with each of you individually, with the jury members and your prizes. So if you all come on stage, maybe we can move those tables so that we... Okay, and of course, I shouldn't forget, after BELMA is always before BELMA, so we are really looking forward to participation in the 60s, 70s, 80s. We'll get some new jury members then, because they've been very busy this year. Yes, so please come on stage with your certificates, your trophies, and just make merry.